Hello YouTube, and hello Twitch, just making sure everything is working. Should probably just stick to saying hello YouTube, but, you know, whatever. So is the audio, is it still coming out of the mic? I need to mute that before it starts looping. Sorry about that, forgot to mute my stream on my thing. It'll probably start looping a little bit, I think. Well, no, I don't think it should. It might, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, just gonna make sure that the audio is working correctly because I think it might be picking up the laptop mic rather than just the Snowball Blue microphone thing that I have right here. So I'm not entirely sure. And obviously I can't, like, hear that. Hello, Lefuzz. Whoa, what? Is everything alright? The sound, because I mean I think it might be just coming out of the laptop mic, which I'm kind of okay with. Doesn't need to be out of this one because then it's not quite as quiet, but I'm not really sure. Just gonna wait a little bit for a response on how the audio is, because if right now I'm talking like way over the game, then I can just raise up the game, unless you guys want me to figure or tinker with the settings in order to what do you call it? In order to get out of this mic rather than the laptop mic. Yeah, just ask in the chat if the audio is okay, and then I'll probably just get started in a second. Just to figure out where I am in the game. You're watching YouTube and stream open and your voice is supposed to do you. Yeah, that's what happens with streams. When you've got them open in other tabs and then just like hear them talking and whatnot. Okay, so what was I supposed to be doing right now? I just got the 7th gym badge. So I guess I just continue on towards the 8th gym area or something. Okay, so audio's okay, maybe turn the game music down a bit. Hello the Nick. Turn the game down a little bit. Okay, so then does that mean I have to go back to the Team Flare thing? Because I know I had to do some kind of Team Flare, whatchamacallit, back in Geosenge, I think. Do I have to go to Geosenge now? Or is it back in Lumio City? Don't remember where I was. So yeah, sorry for not streaming very much recently. It's just this week in particular I have work yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Yesterday was in the evening, so I probably could have streamed, but it wouldn't have been a very long stream because I had work in like 4. But and then today I actually have work at 5:15, so that's why the stream is going to end at like 11. Not 11, at 3, because it's 11 to 3. Hello David, you give hello from your iPad. Hello to your iPad. So yeah, this is the thing where I have to go through the Team Flare secret, secret place. Okay, you'll add my friend code. For right now, the friend code doesn't really do much, because I'm not really like trading or battling with anyone. But once I actually beat the Elite Four, and maybe after I do some like post-game stuff, I'll do some kind of battle trade thing with viewers until Omega Ruby comes out, because for any of you who don't know, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are coming out the same day as Pokemon Smash U. Not Pokemon Smash U, what? Super Smash Bros. U. So that's going to be a lot of money. And I'm not going to be able to... I don't think I'm going to be able to afford Smash Bros. U, or Smash U, or whatever you want to call it. Smash 4, basically. So I'm just going to stick with Pokemon for now, and just stream Pokemon, because I'm not actually able to stream computer games. Not computer games. I can stream computer games fine, but I can't stream console games. So that means that if I was to get Smash, then I'd have to just make videos of it and like an LP, which is obviously not that bad, but Smash is like a game where you kind of have to stream it. Like, you can't just make videos of it. My favorite Pokemon, Nick, is actually Nidoking. I just think he's pretty cool looking, and he's got a really diverse set of moves that he can learn, even if his stats aren't exactly the best. Aside from Nidoking, it'd be like Blastoise, Greninja, Charizard, other Pokemon that are cool. Aggron, I like Aggron, and Lapras. Yeah, ton of Pokemon that I would like my top few favorite. So yeah, I like how one of these guards are like, oh hey, you'll never figure out what the password is, so I might as well tell you that the bookshelf is the door or whatever. And then the other one's like, oh, you'll never find out where the door is, so I guess I'll tell you the password. It's like, that's terrible communication between the two of them. But anyways, so now we fight Lysander. I think that's how you pronounce it. Lysander? Lysandre? I don't know. I always pronounce it as Lysander. But I like how it just kind of like, tosses the ball, the Pokeball, rather than like actually throwing it like normal people. Right, let's just use Psybeam. Okay, I was gonna say, like, why didn't I use Psybeam on Scrafty? But that's because he's a dark fighting type, so wouldn't have done anything. Aladdin reference? Yeah, well, kind of. Technically, yes, but it's not specifically like the Disney Aladdin. It's the like the actual Tales of a Thousand Nights, Arabian Nights story thing, because that's where the actual Open Sesame came from. But I mean, it's technically still. Well, actually, I'm not even sure if that is technically Aladdin, because it was the 40 Thieves, so kind of Aladdin, sort of. But anyways, because I don't remember if Aladdin was actually part of the King of Thieves, 40 Thieves tale in Arabian Nights. He might have been, considering he was also part of that in the Disney movie. But you know, the Mr. E. Didn't you figure it out, or didn't we say? Or something? Were you not here for that? Because technically someone got it, kind of. But were you not here? I thought I explained that last time on the last stream with you, but I don't know. Maybe you weren't here. I suppose I can explain it or something. Is this Pokemon player name? Well, yeah, but it's more than that. So let's see. Who would I use? Yeah, I guess I could use Grimace. Do you want me to give you more hints, or just say it? And I'll also type it out. So yeah. And let's see. Seems Intimidate. Isn't that bad. While he is a water flying, so Grass is only normal effective. Rollout will be twice as effective, although it doesn't have stab damage, so oh wow, it doesn't really do that much. But we'll go over. Okay. The E in Mr. B stands for Eusebio. It's a Hispanic name that I heard in a Spanish class on some movie about like some farmer in Brazil or something like that. And I just really like the name, so I just kind of stuck with it. So yeah, Mr. Eusebio. I seem like a nice guy, and you pre-ordered off on Sapphire, so hype. Yep, very hype. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I got distracted by Fuzzy saying Mr. Eusebio. But what was I gonna say? I might as well start or keep with Rollout, even though it's a flying type, or just a dark flying type, so it could probably do some kind of flying damage that would do a lot of damage. But Rollout with its super effectiveness and strong attack after some charging up is pretty nice. So yeah. Anyways, what am I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Was I talking about anything? I don't remember. So let's see. I kind of need to finish Pokemon on Thursday, because I'm going to be playing for about 4 hours today. So then I'm not sure how much more I'll need after that. I don't know if I can actually finish the Elite Four in 4 hours from now, because I know that if we say this is going to take like maybe an hour, maybe two. Because I still have to go to Geosenge, and that's going to be a bit of a bother, but nope, not the right way to go, because I do just have to fight them. Your browser just closed for no reason. That's odd. Let's see. What do I want to use? I think I'm just gonna go with Zagi for right now. As I battle these Team Flare members. You watch Death Battle, maybe Scorpion. What did Boomstick think about what? Jordan Sukitoji? Soku Tajiri? Soku Tugeri? I have no idea what that is. But obviously you're talking to Fuzzy, so not me. Anyways, let's see. Earth Power to deal with the poison from Swallet. Which I don't get how ground is supposed to be super effective against poison. Makes no sense. And also, because I feel like talking about it, just so you guys know why, I do have a device that is supposed to be able to live stream console games. However, it has not been working no matter what way I try it. I've been trying to change settings to make it work better. I actually downloaded the XSplit Gamecaster rather than Broadcaster to see if that would help. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work for whatever reason. It's a supported capture card, but I'm thinking maybe it's just the Wii U that's not supported for some reason. I did not stream Bloons yesterday, Mike. I didn't stream anything yesterday. I haven't been streaming 3 days. Well, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. That's the thing. It's just going to be today and Thursday. However, Thursday, I should be able to stream just like all day. Because I don't have any work on Thursday, so I'll be able to dedicate pretty much all days on Thursday to the stream, and then I'll have until like 9 p.m. that night to do it. And how many of you guys would actually keep watching for me if I downloaded Omega Ruby like right at midnight, which for me would be like at 9 p.m. Because I'm on the West Coast rather than East Coast. If I just started streaming that afterward, would you guys actually be able to stay up for that, or should I just wait until Friday, like noonish, like around this time? You not be online today or Thursday? Oh, that's alright. Hello, Jackbox, and also hello, Mike. But so yeah, this whole week is basically just gonna be Pokemon. Try it again. Might as well keep it. Depends on the day, because it'll be Friday morning, and that's weird. It doesn't. That last message you sent said you're not a mod or anything. Right now, for me, it's 11:13, so I'm on West Coast Pacific Standard, or I guess now it's like PDT for Pacific Daylight Time or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, right now it's like 11:14 for me. Can't watch Ruby and Sapphire stream. Oh, why not? And hello, Zagi. You stay up late sometimes, and it's Friday, so I don't have school. You don't have school on Friday? That's cool. Is it for a specific reason, or do you just not? You do always not have school on Friday? Do you never have school on Friday? I guess would be a better way to say that. Right now it's 1:14 for you. Yeah, so that's 2 hour difference. So you're in Central Time. I think yeah. So so then yeah, for me at 9, it would be like 11 for you. So then if I stream for like maybe an hour or something, it wouldn't really work. You could watch Twitch on your Xbox, but you wouldn't be able to chat. Okay. I think I could watch it on the Wii U, but then I think I could be able to chat. I'm not sure. I don't think I've actually tried that. So yeah, it's 7 at night for you. Wow. Oh right, because you're yeah. Anyways, yeah. Whoa, what Fuzzy? Because of not having mod or something, or because I don't know. 2015. So that's 8:15 for you. Okay, yeah, you're also in Central Time, Mike. I should heal my I should heal Zagi. Let's just go with some regular potions. Well, no, because that's gonna take a lot. So let's do some super potions since I've got some hyper potions as well. So yeah, I think I will just wait for Friday morning. I might, because I kind of want to get Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire onto just so that I can play one on my own and then play the other for you guys on stream. but without another 3DS, that means I'd be downloading it onto the same 3DS, which is not a very smart idea. I mean, for some people, they would say that like getting both games isn't a smart idea, anyways. But I still think it's a great idea because you can trade amongst yourself and whatnot, and get all the legendaries and special items and whatnot. But how long will I stream? Today, I'm going to be streaming for about another 3 hours and 45 minutes. It says your mod. So the command button, people can ban them. Okay. Just because on a couple of your messages earlier, it said you weren't a mod, which is really weird. But yeah, today I'm going to be streaming for another 3 hours, 45 minutes-ish. On Thursday, I'll probably just stream until I'm done with the game, and then just stream some battles with viewers. And then Friday, I'll probably just wait until around the same time today. So, like whatever time it is for you, 17 minutes ago. So like for me, it's 11:17 right now. So whatever time it is for you, about that time on Friday is when I'll probably stream. So yeah. If you get both, you show me a Kyogre for my Groudon. If I get Ruby because I make a Sapphire Ruby. I can give you guys the reason why I wanted Omega Ruby rather than Alpha Sapphire is because I know a couple of you wanted Groudon at some point. Like I had one Groudon that I was trading with someone for I think Diancie, which funny enough I actually got the card thing for the distribution giveaway, so I got a Diancie anyway. So I actually have an extra Diancie if any of you guys want one. Well, I'll trade it with you later, but you know, just keep it in mind, I guess. What was I going to say? Alright, I wanted to get Omega Ruby, that way I could actually stream through and get a Groudon, and then maybe like offer that Groudon off to someone, and then just keep playing through the game over and over again to get more Groudon to give to people, for as many people as there are that want it, I guess. But I do actually kind of want Alpha Sapphire more than Omega Ruby. Partly because just my favorite color is blue, and also I kind of think Kyogre is a little bit cooler than Groudon. So you know, to prove your Mario ban everyone, that'd be kind of funny. It'd be terrible, and you'd have to unban them. I'm not sure if I could unban them if you're the one that banned them, but I feel like as the actual chat, or not chat, as the actual streamer, I should be able to unban people. But I'm very Twitch noobish, I guess. Nintendo's just come out with Omega Emerald. They honestly might. I mean, I haven't like heard anything specific about it, but well, they actually might not. And it wouldn't be Omega Emerald; it would be a Delta Emerald. You missed the code. What code? Let's see, where am I going? Oh, you missed the Diancie thing. So yeah, I mean, I've got an extra one because one of my other viewers gave me a Diancie. Aside from the code, I'm not actually sure how they got it, or maybe the distribution had already been going on. I don't remember. But I like how she's giving me something, even though I'm against her or whatever. But Beta Emerald, no, I'm pretty sure it would be. Well, I think Delta would work better just because of Omega and Alpha are like the opposite sides of the alphabet, I guess. Like Alpha is the beginning, Omega is the end, and then Delta. Well, the reason why I would think it's Delta specifically is because we already have like the Delta episode or something like that, and I think Rayquaza's move is like Delta Emerald. I did not demod you, Fuzzy, but for that, possibly. And another game that's like Emerald that possibly links to Next Gen Leaf Green and Next Gen Fire Red. What do you mean exactly? Like, do you mean you think they're gonna remake Leaf Green and Fire Red? Because I mean, I personally would not mind it so much, but I don't think that's a very smart move for them, just because people are probably already getting kind of a little tired of the remakes, and if you remake a game, then that's kind of bad. Like, at least wait until you've caught up with yourself in remakes, because if they keep at it at the pace that they're in, like if they just I didn't unmod you, Fuzzy. For me it still says you're a mod, so I don't know. Twitch is just being weird, I guess. But what was I gonna say? If next year they come out with another new game on a new console, which I really hope they don't come out with another handheld console tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, next year, because they just came out with the new 3DS, so I really don't want them to make another handheld system the next year. Like, at least wait 2 years, if not like 4. but you know how the command, you know the sword icon? Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. It's like going on and off whether or not you're a mod for some reason. But yeah, what was I saying? Right. So if next year or the year after they come out with a next-gen actual original game, then that would mean that the next one would be Diamond and Pearl that they have to remake. I mean, if they're going in order and whatnot. So then that would be another, probably the year after that would be Diamond and Pearl. Then I kind of feel like they would just remake Black and White and not Black 2 and White 2. Maybe because the storylines are actually like a sequel and whatnot, they might just make a remake for both, but I feel like they should just make like a Gray and Gray 2 or something like that, rather than a Black, or like a Mega Black Alpha White or something like that. Dang it. But do you have any friends? Know anyone that got the 2DS? I don't have any friends, but I don't know anyone that got the 2DS. I want the 2DS. I want to get that new like see-through red and blue one. I actually want to get like the blue one for myself and then like the red one for my girlfriend. That way we both have one, and then it's not like both the same blue one and we get it confused or something. but yeah, so I think that'd be kind of cool. But that is, or that would be like $200, and it comes out the same day as the other $100 I would have to spend if I wanted to get Pokemon and Smash. And then there's also amiibos that I want to get and all this other stuff. It's just, I need more money. But obviously I need to work more often. Yeah, Fuzzy, it's true. It's pretty much. I mean, I have family. I have a ton of family that I would, if they weren't related to me, I guess would be my friends. But yeah, strictly like non-related friends, nope. I don't get out much, and yeah. So, you know, I mean, I guess you could say, like, internet friends, but it is technically different, because while it's not necessarily a difference in quality of the friendship, I guess, it's just a difference in the kind of friendship, because then that's, it's a different kind of interaction, which, I mean, obviously, if you're friends with someone in real life, and then they happen to move away, or they're just not hanging out in a while, and then you're still just interacting online, then that makes more sense. But for people that you've strictly only interacted with online via text, like chat messages, then it's a little bit different. Not necessarily that it's bad or worse or anything like that, but just it's a different dynamic because of, I don't know, it's just different. Not bad, not worse, just different. So yeah, internet friends, I do technically have a few of those, but not like IRL friends, basically. So anyways, so yes, Fuzzy, you are technically my friend, but that's an internet friend, and not the same. Not worse, not bad, just different. So anyways, I don't get why they didn't just both attack me at once, because I mean, then they'd have a better chance, I guess, but, you know. Sort of power, because it's an electric type, and then it uses flamethrower. But I'm a ground dragon, like that's just not very effective all around. I don't think ground is resistant to fire, but I know dragon is. So you know, yeah, I try to get over it, Fuzzy. I say it sounds sad that I don't have friends or whatever, but do you think Nintendo should come out with a game program that allows you to make your very own Pokemon? I would actually say no, because there's already like over 700 Pokemon, so I don't think we need millions of people making their own. So I think it's good the way it is. As far as making one specific Pokemon customizable, like you can get a Pokemon in the game, and then sort of like the way Pikachu has the cosplay Pikachu or whatever, if you could somehow customize them with an outfit or feeding them a certain type of food to change their stats in a specific way, or give them a certain type of move, or even change their own typing. That would be kind of cool to have like one specific Pokemon that you can customize in some way, but to actually just make a Pokemon, and especially making multiple Pokemon, that would not be very good considering there are like millions of people and whatnot. Yeah, super strong Pokemon, and weird, like some weird 10-head Pokemon, 200 eyes or something. That'd be pretty crazy. That'd be like 20 eyes per head, unless the eyes aren't always on the head. But yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. So yeah, customizing a Pokemon, maybe, but actually making a Pokemon, not a very good idea. And especially for like balancing issues, there would have to be some kind of limit on how they add or take away stats. Like if you add attack stat, it lowers your defense or something like that. You know, just so that it doesn't get too overpowered, and all that. So many games in this time we don't pay for. So many games, it's so expensive. Yeah, it's funny because I work at basically it's a real retail store, so I see people making purchases, and because I'm on the cashier side, I see how much it costs and everything. And when I see people spend like over $100 on like some clothes and some food in a bag or like a purse or something, I'm like, really? Like, I mean, I don't say it, but I feel like, really, like, you're spending all this money on like clothes? Like, who does that? And then I think like I spend like $60 on like a Wii U game, or $40 on a 3DS game, and it's like the amount of stuff that I could get aside from games with the money that I spend on games. And to think, like, how much do I spend on stuff that isn't games? I mean, pretty much the only money I've spent on stuff that's not games is, like, food. And that's only because of being at work and needing to take a lunch break or whatever, and I can't, like, go home for lunch or something, so I have to just get a little, like, $7 meal at Barnes & Noble. So, I mean, it's like, what? But yeah, when I see people spending, like, way more on a purse than I would on a game, it's just crazy. And especially because I don't really spend money on a game unless I know it's going to be good. There's a few games where I've just kind of gone out on a limb to get the game, even though I didn't know how good the game was going to be. But for the most part, I generally just buy games in a series, like Mario, or like Mario Kart, or Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Smash Bros, stuff like that, where I know from previous installments that it's going to be good this time. Or even if it's not good, I'd want to play it and find out that it's not good firsthand, rather than just hear about it not being good or something like that. So then that way it's a bit more of a security in the purchase, knowing that I'm not going to regret the money for the most part. And there are a few games that sort of go against that, like Donkey Kong. Well, I think I saw some people playing Donkey Kong, and I played a little bit before I got the 3DS one, the Donkey Kong Country Returns, and Fantasy Life. I actually only watched a little bit of someone playing it, and then I watched like the Nintendo Direct about it. So then that made it look like it was like, oh, hey, that's kind of good. It seems like it'd be interesting to play. And then once I started playing it, I just loved the game. So that was definitely not a regret. But there was this one game. What was it called? It was called like I've Got to Run or something like that. And it was literally like my most disappointing $2 I've ever spent. Like, I think it was like on sale for less than $2, and I still regret spending those $2 on that game, because it was such a simple, basic game that it's like, I can play better games on Congregate. Like, I can play better free online games than this, and it's just like, nope, not even worth the $2. And just like, nope, didn't like it. So yeah, but also the Beats headphones are like $300 or more, and you take $17 for the campaign for each headphone. Yeah, that's crazy. Do you think that some Pokemon should become linked together via evolutions because a lot of similarities between Pokemon, like Lantern and Chinchou? Isn't Lantern and Chinchou already an evolution? Isn't that it? Isn't Chinchou evolve into Lantern? Right? Isn't that it? What? Am I thinking of a different Pokemon? I'm pretty sure Chinchou just evolves into Lantern, but what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean, Mike? Because if you mean Pokemon that aren't connected through evolution, that should be. Really the closest thing I can think to that would be like Marowak evolving into Kangaskhan. And that's because of they actually kind of were supposed to be linked before the game released. Just a super potion. Don't need to restore it all the way. But other Pokemon like Love Disc and Alma Mamola. I know people have said that those should be linked by evolution. Maybe in like the next gen they'll come out with like a middle evolution between the two of them, or something like that. But let's see. There's not really a lot of other Pokemon that I can think of that should have been connected. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Chinchou evolves into Lantern. Let's see. And then I think Venonat was supposed to evolve into Butterfree, while Metapod was supposed to evolve into Venomoth, but then they just sort of switched that for whatever reason. I guess because a butterfly seems a little bit more appropriate for a caterpillar rather than the moth. But if you look at the designs of Butterfree and Venonat, they are pretty similar. It's just, I guess, the idea of a gnat evolving into a butterfly, while the caterpillar that does the cocoon evolving into a moth. It's not quite the same, I think. I don't remember how moths specifically turn into each other. I guess moths come from something similar to a caterpillar, like a silkworm or something, turned into a moth. I know I actually had like a pet moth at one point, or a couple pet moths, back when I was like 8. I think it was part of a school project. I don't remember now. Anyways, so yeah, now that, wow, that actually kind of makes me like miss caterpillars because I haven't seen an actual caterpillar in real life in a long time. Wow. Anyways, so let's see. Soggy's level 52 already, which it's not that bad. I was gonna say like he's getting overpowered, but he's not. Yeah, Venonat has Butterfree's eyes, the limbs, the antenna, and the basic color. So it's pretty similar. Let's see, how many hyper potions? I got 18. Might as well use one. Just to save a bit of time and other potions and whatnot. And I probably should have just gone back and rested to restore the power points on the moves and whatnot. And I remember how long it took me to realize that Weedle turning into Kakuna, turning into Beedrill, did not make as much sense as Caterpie turning into Metapod, turning into Butterfree. Like, bees don't come from worms with horns on their head. Like, what? It was just funny to me. I mean, at least I don't think they do, right? I mean, they come from like larvae, but not like worms, like Weedle, right? Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do somehow come from worms in some way, but I know they don't have a needle on their head. Not really a needle, I guess a stinger would be a better word for that. But I wasn't even paying attention to who was swapping out for who. Oh, Lipard. I don't know. So yeah, I'm now out of Earth Power, so any poison Pokemon like Swalot, I'll have to just use Crunch on or something. I think it'd be kind of, well, I was gonna say it'd be kind of interesting if Shaman, instead of just having 2 forms, if it actually evolved into another form. I think that'd be a little bit more interesting, but I don't know. And I think it'd be nice if there was a little bit more balancing for the evolutions, like the way that Ash never evolves his Pokemon. I feel like if they were to sort of justify that by having having Pikachu have a lot more speed than Raichu, and having speed be a little bit more of a factor than just turn based, like whether or not they're going first or something. Caterpie is the best Pokemon. Like if the speed let them attack twice if they were fast enough, or 3 times if they were supremely faster, but something like that where it actually made a bigger difference than just, oh hey, I'm going first instead of you, which I know can make a big difference, but for the most part, especially in just normal games like this, it really doesn't make as big a difference in most cases. So I don't know. I feel like I should probably be like leveling up my Charizard or something, because I know I'm gonna have to be fighting a ice type gym leader later, but I guess at that point I'll be fine. I gained level 53. which I kind of want to use Zoggy for its Earth power against the Ice Pokemon, but then it's going to be really weak to it because of Dragon Ground, and Weevil may as well use Super Flame. Assuming I just started getting into Call of Duty and Black Ops 2, then Ghost came out, and then I'm disappointed in my opinion. That's so different, the maps weren't fun. What do you mean, Nick? Like how, what do you mean, same with you? Like, I'm not sure where your train of thought came from. I understand what you mean, but I just don't know where that came from. But anyways, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I know I was never really a huge fan of Call of Duty or first-person shooter games, but then Ghost is fun to use. I don't know why everyone hated it, but Pokemon is the best. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say the best, because I don't think Pokemon's my favorite game. It's one of my favorite franchises for sure, but I'm not sure if I'd say it's my favorite game. I kind of want to say Little Big Planet, 1 or 2, probably 2, would be my favorite game ever. But I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to decide. And then it depends on like what you mean by favorite game. Like if you mean favorite by gameplay, probably Little Big Planet 2 maybe. If you mean favorite by alright, how did I get over there? I think I went through here. Yeah, if you mean favorite by like storyline, as far as like just the feels in it, then I'd probably say like Infamous 2 or Tales of Symphonia maybe or something. But yeah, Pokemon's definitely better than Call of Duty in my opinion. But yeah, Little Big Planet is amazing. And you know what? I actually have Little Big Planet 2 right here. I don't have my PS3 in this room, so I'd have to go set that up some other time. But I do. Where am I going? Where am I even going? Oh, that's right. I just got the elevator key. But let's see. I actually want to go rest in that other area. Do I go through here? Making it like 50 outfits and trying to make like Spider-Man outfits. Yeah, and custom logos and all that. Those are definitely fun. One of the third generation games that none of those in Isolated Grass Press that only has lanterns and lookbacks. Lanterns not in any boots. Maybe it's the wrong Pokemon. You might be thinking of a different Pokemon. Because I'm pretty sure Lantern or Chinchou evolves into Lantern. So I'm not sure why it would say that it doesn't have any evolutionary lines. Because it's a second gen Pokemon, so any third gen game should have them be connected or whatever. Okay, yeah, it felt like I wasted money to buy that $2 running game. But yeah, I would say that's different from the Call of Duty franchise because one, Call of Duty costs a lot more, and two, the Call of Duty franchise actually has like past games in its repertoire or whatever. I'm going to link real quick of Lantern. Yeah, that's fine. Making a tab. Where am I going again? Oh, that's right. I'm trying to get out of here, so I can go to the beginning or whatever. So let's see. I can actually close that. Yeah. So yeah, that evolves from Chinchou. Not sure what thing. Maybe you're thinking of Love Disc, because that's another Pokemon that would be 3rd gen, I think. I think Love Disc is 3rd gen. It might be 4th gen. Dang it, I'm getting lost. Not lost, just wasting time. But let's see, Pokemon thinking of bluish body and yellowish tail. Yeah. So I don't know why. Where am I going? There we go, through here. That's where I need to go. Yeah, I don't know why. What? Have I never been through here? I could have sworn I went through that portal before. Where am I going? I am very lost at the moment. Oh, that's right. I go through that one, right? Or no? Can I just go through here? Yeah, I can just go through here. I can't think of what Pokemon you're talking about, Mike. For that, I don't know. Anyways, was I talking about anything important? I don't remember talking about anything important. This is actually a big cutscene dialogue thing where I'm just like, meh, I want to get over it, or get through it, and get past it. But oh, as I was saying, Little Big Planet 2, I would actually like to start streaming Little Big Planet 1 and or 2 sometime soon, I suppose. Making says Lantern is not part of any of this. That's weird. What game is it? Is it like Emerald, or like Ruby and Sapphire, or is it like one of the Ranger games, or Mystery Dungeon, or something like that? Because I guess maybe one of those might not have Chin Chow, or something. Xbox One, Wii U, PS4, which do I prefer? Wii U, definitely. It would definitely be Wii U, PS4, then Xbox One, but Wii U definitely, to me, way above the others. I don't have a PS4 or an Xbox One, but the Wii U is just amazing, and I'm a bigger fan of Nintendo than I am of PlayStation or Xbox. Definitely bigger fan of PlayStation than Microsoft. So I prefer Wii U, then PS4, then Xbox One, because there's really like one game that I might want to play on Xbox One, so it doesn't really appeal to me. The game is Emerald, huh? I don't know. Maybe they just for some reason don't have Chin Chow in Emerald. It's weird because it's a second gen Pokemon, so it should have been there. That's weird. So yeah, PS4. Infamous, I want to play. Little Big Planet 3, I want to play. I think there was some other game called Seed or something like that, where you could like make your own world or whatever. It seemed pretty interesting. I'm sure there's other games on the PS4. Oh right, Kingdom Hearts 3. Duh, I want to play that game. But then yeah, Xbox One. There's like Sunset Overdrive that looks kind of cool. But other than that, I can't think of any other game that I want to play on that system. And then Wii U, there's Nintendo, obviously Nintendo, there's Mario games, Legend of Zelda games, Pokemon, well, Pokemon's not necessarily on the Wii U, but, there's Lightning Meet Orbs right there for his head, yeah, but yeah, Sunset Overdrive, it looks interesting, it looks fun, and, like, vibrant, and, not necessarily cartoony, but, like, animated. I mean, obviously it's an animated game, but it, like the other definition of anime, like fun and whatnot. So that's why I would want to play it. But I mean, like Call of Duty games, don't really care about. Destiny, don't really care about. Other games that are on the Xbox One, I don't care about. So yeah, I'm trying to skip this cutscene. I cannot skip this cutscene at all. What else was I gonna say? Oh, that's right. I haven't tested whether or not the PS3 will work with the game capture device thing. I have a feeling it might just be the Wii U that's having a problem with recording and all that, because it may also just be the fact that it's an AverMedia game capture device thing that I have. Because I know that my original AverMedia capture device, when I would record a video on the AverMedia device thing, it would work. Like when I actually look at the raw video file, the video is fine. But then when I put it into Windows Live Movie Maker, then it just starts skipping and jumping, and it doesn't really look that great. So then I would have to use Fraps to re-record the video, and then as the actual Fraps file, it would actually work. And this is not where I was trying to go, but it would actually work then. So then when I'm trying to do a live stream with this other AverMedia device, the live stream is skippy and jumpy, and it's not really working when I'm using XSplit. If I just have the actual video stream device thing open, it works fine. It looks great. But then when I have XSplit open, then it does skip around and mess up. And then I got it to a point with some settings that it looked fine with XSplit open, but then once I started streaming it, then it started skipping and jumping, and it wasn't working. So I'm thinking it's a problem with AverMedia. However, I'm also kind of thinking it might be a problem with the Wii U, because I've recorded games on the Wii with the AverMedia on the other AverMedia device, and that seemed to work. I don't remember it skipping or jumping or anything, so I'm thinking it might be the Wii U in particular, that maybe the capture device just hasn't really updated for the Wii U in particular, So I haven't actually tested that theory very much. I haven't tried streaming Wii games, which on one hand it's like, oh hey cool, now I can stream Wii games. But Smash is on the Wii U, and I need to be able to stream the Wii U. So I really don't want to spend all the money on getting an Elgato, because I just spent all the money on getting an AverMedia device, or the other capture device, the Life Gamer Portable is what it's called. So I mean, like, I don't want to buy another live streaming device when I already have this one, and I don't know if I can get like a refund on it, since I've already had it for now like almost a week, and I've already opened it and used it and whatnot. Plus it was an online purchase, so I don't know how that would work, but yeah man, I need to actually do some more damage. So yeah, I don't know how that's all gonna work. If I can stream Wii games and PS3 games, then that's good for now. I don't need to worry so much about streaming Wii U games, even though Smash 4 is like the game of the decade and whatnot, so it is pretty awesome, but it can wait. So, you know, there's that. But if I can stream PS3 games, I'll definitely try to stream Little Big Planet and Kingdom Hearts and Infamous, if I can get that working and whatnot. So, Malamar, let's Hyena. So that'll be pretty good, I think. Yeah, that'll be great if I use Bug Buzz. But so yeah, really, in order to stream Smash 4, I guess I would need an Elgato or some other live streaming device, and technically I could probably use OBS, the other broadcasting system live streaming device thingy, but I can't use that on my computer. So I would need another laptop that's stronger, or another desktop, which I think a desktop would be better investment, but then that's still like $1,000 or whatever. So, I mean, it's gonna take a while if I actually do get to that point where I can live stream the Wii U games, which would be amazing. But you know, Little Planet 3 can't play it because I'm not gonna get PS4 probably ever. Yeah, and I'm kind of worried about not PS3, about Little Big Planet 3. Because I know that it's not made by the same people. Media Molecule isn't the same developer, maker person, because they moved on to Tearaway, I think it's called. The other like Little Big Planet type game, because it's made by the same people, Media Molecule. But then Little Big Planet 3 is being made by some other company, and I'm sure that hello Lolfluff, welcome to the stream again. Or welcome back. But I'm sure that the people making Little Big Planet 3 are going to try to make it like Little Big Planet 2, but the changes that they've made to it already, by having the different kinds of players, like the different types of characters rather than just Sackboy, to me that alone kind of messes with the format of the game, because then the format of the game is all about Sackboy and getting his costumes and using his moves. So by adding in other characters, are they going to have their own costumes? Are there not going to be costumes? Are the costumes from the other games transferable? How often are you going to need your other players? And if you can get through the game fine without them, then how much of a benefit is it having them with you? And it's just all these other things that are like, probably not the best move in my opinion. Although I haven't actually played the game obviously, so I can't say for sure, but it just doesn't feel like the best move for them to make that to make extra characters that have the different playstyles and all that. But I don't know, it makes me kind of sad, because I would have really liked Media Molecule to make Little Big Planet 3, because I would have loved to see how they could have made it better. Because I mean, the jump from Little Big Planet 1 to Little Big Planet 2 is just amazing. So, I mean, from Little Big Planet 1 to Little Big Planet 2 is just phenomenal. So, Little Big Planet 2 to 3 would hopefully be as phenomenal if made by Media Molecule, but now it just kind of feels like they're jumping into a different direction rather than jumping forward on the same awesome direction. So, you know, yeah, I feel like they're going to sell costumes for the other characters so they get more money, pretty much. Later, if you want to add me, we don't have to battle right away, but if you're ever off stream and want to fight, I pretty much never fight offline, or I mean like off stream, because I just don't, basically. My team, specifically this team, isn't necessarily like great for competitive battling or anything, and I'm not particularly great at competitive battling. So, yeah, I just thought of a different thing that I could do. But anyways, just a random thought popped in my head. But yeah, so I mean, when I'm not streaming, I'm either watching other people's streams or at work, basically, or just playing Fantasy Life, because that's been just eating away all of my free time, basically. So yeah, I will add you if you want to battle or trade once I'm done with the Elite Four. But as far as any time before that, for any other kind of battle stream type thing, or battle trade type thing, that's probably not going to happen. Just nothing against you, just because I'm not really going to do that. But you remember Patrick and I battled way back then. Yeah, I remember battling you, Fuzzy. That's pretty cool. Back before I streamed or anything, I just had the game and talked to you from YouTube comments and Steam comments, and chat or whatever. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we can always battle after the Elite Four, and then maybe I can try to set aside time during Omega Ruby stream to like battle viewers or something like that. I don't know. And then that we're still gonna have to decide on Thursday what my team is gonna be for Omega Ruby, and whether or not it's homegrown or imported, which I'll explain what that means. If you guys want me to now, I could explain it, but you know, on Thursday I'll explain it more, I guess. But what was I gonna say? And yeah, how often do you guys want me to stream Omega Ruby? Just once a week, like I've been doing Pokemon X, or do you want me to just like stream as much as I can until I'm done with it? Hello, Mega Sableye Hype. I'm assuming you're a fan of Sableye, which Sableye is pretty cool. One thing I actually kind of don't like about the Fairy type, specifically about the Fairy type, is that it removes the no type disadvantage type. Like the Ghost Dark combo no longer has no weakness, because now Fairy is super effective against Dark, and Ghost isn't resistant to Fairy. So, you know, I mean, it kind of takes away from the special uniqueness of Spiritomb and Sableye. So yeah, that's kind of lame. But Omega Ruby every day. I would try to stream every day if you guys really wanted to. If you guys are really gonna watch, but I'm not sure exactly what times I'd be able to stream every day. So it'd be at different times during the day and whatnot. So Mega Lopunny kills Mega Sableye. I'm actually not really a huge fan of Mega Lopunny, just because I was never really a fan of Lopunny, and the Mega form doesn't really look that much more amazing. So FT Shiny Ho-Oh, and LF other shiny Pokemon. Oh, you're okay. For trade, looking for shiny Ho-Oh and looking for other shiny Pokemon that isn't shiny. Yeah, I have a shiny Poliwhirl and a Poliwag, if you want those, but I mean, I kind of wanted them both for myself, because I want to get like a shiny Poly tree, where by that I just mean like Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and Politoad, all shinies, because I know a place to farm them, basically. So you know, two times every week, or so I could try that. You need to set up first before it's amazing. Yeah, alright. Pain Split? No. Who wants to learn Pain Split? Rammus? Oh yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Kind of. But, let's see when ours comes out. 8 people in stream after a weekly game. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm sure other people are going to be streaming it and making Let's Plays of it. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be that popular. Because I know that, what game was it? When Mario Kart 8 came out? When Mario Kart 8 and Hyrule Warriors came out, well, technically, I wasn't able to make Let's Plays with Mario Kart 8 the day it came out, but for Hyrule Warriors in particular, I was thinking, like, that game is super popular, and it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to get a bunch of viewers, and then I made some videos and got, like, less than 10 views on, like, all of the videos. I was like, no, I don't think it's going to work like that. So, so maybe for streaming Pokemon, I might get more viewers, but, yeah, not going to be super Probably. You're not buying Horus, you're broke. I am also kind of broke, but surprisingly, I am able to afford it. Because actually, part of the reason why I'm able to afford it is because I found like 3 different gift cards for GameStop recently that I've been saving for like a year or so that I just never got around to using. And altogether, I had like $75 on those 3 gift cards, which was pretty awesome. So that's why I was able to afford Fantasy Life, and then now I figured I'd be able to afford Omega Ruby and Smash Bros. But unfortunately, due to other unforeseen expenditures, I am not able to afford Smash. And technically, I could afford Smash if I didn't get Omega Ruby, but considering I'm already streaming, oh, you don't celebrate Christmas, but considering I'm already streaming Pokemon, and sort of like building the hype for that, and then I was streaming Smash 3DS, but not as much hype for that. So you know, I mean, I'm just, it's one or the other, and considering I can actually stream Pokemon, and I've been getting into streaming a lot more recently, that seems like a better option rather than being able to just do an LP of Smash Bros. I was really hoping to be able to stream Smash Bros. I was really disappointed that the Live Gamer Portable wasn't working, or whatever the setup is. Whatever isn't working, it's just not working, so I wouldn't be able to stream it, so that's kind of lame. But, so yeah. Peace. So yeah. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Let's see. Yeah, this is Pokemon X. You can see in the video title that is Pokemon X. And oh wow, are those actual eyes inside of Flygon's eyes? I thought it was just the red eyes. Like I didn't. Are those actual eyes inside there, or is that just like some kind of other design? Now I want to get a better look at Flygon. Hello, Mr. or not Mr. MBGG Mew. How do you just call you Mew or GG Mew or MB or what? You're gonna buy it, but it's in 2 days, 5 days. Yeah, no, 3 days. 2 or 3 days. Or something. I don't know. Anyways, what do I want to use against him? I'll use Earth Power. It's not for super effectiveness, just because it's powerful. Earth powerful. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Because yeah, Omega Ruby comes out on the 21st, so today's the 18th. But if you download it like the night of the 20th, like midnight, then that's technically like 2 days. Yeah, I'm not playing Black 2. I'm playing Pokemon X. This is not Black 2, but yeah, it's in the title of the stream, I think. It's called MB. The European release date. It's not the same day. Huh. That's weird. I figured they would be on the same day. Like last time. But oh well. Dragon Breath. Because we can't use Earth Power since he's a flying type, which I actually didn't know that Gyarados was a flying type for like the longest time. It wasn't until like 5th gen or something that I actually realized that he was a flying type. Wow. Oh, that's right, because this is a Dragon type move. Let's see. Can I use Rammus? So yeah. What was I talking about? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me that it's not a global release date like it was for X and Y. Because I think that's a really smart move for Nintendo to have a global release date, because then you don't have to worry about the game being spoiled for other people because of other people talking about it because they already got it sooner, or other stuff like that, basically. But do you think Magikarp should have evolved into Dragonite and Dragonite evolved into Gyarados? Kind of, but I can see how that would work, but I don't think so. I think if Dragonite was blue, that might have made a bit more sense or something. But no, I can see what you mean by Dragonair turning into Gyarados, but I wouldn't see Magikarp turning into Dragonite. So let's see, Dragon Claw. Yeah, I'll get rid of Dragon Breath for that. moveset on Empoleon. I do not know a moveset for Empoleon. Gyarados can land surf, he basically flies a few bit of ground. And so there's like a snake. Yeah. Global release date would have been the best, but oh well, at least we get Steelbook version. Yeah, that's true. I always hear about like, oh hey, there's this new 3DS color design for anyone except America, and I'm like, oh, here's this other cool thing for everyone except America. I'm like, dude, come on, why not America? Why not America? But orange and blue. That would make sense, but I mean, as far as like an actual fish turning into a dragon, doesn't really make as much sense there. But yeah, one day till Oris, where you live, gonna be a midnight release. Yeah, well, really? You get it a day earlier? Where do you live? Because for me, in one day, it'll be the 19th, and then it's not until the 20th on midnight release. Like, because I have to wait till this midnight, and then one more midnight, and then one more. So that's like 2 midnights from now, so 2 days, I guess. So yeah. High Roar. Yeah, I should use Martell for that. New set Empoleon, Stealth Rock, Skull, Defog, and Flash Cannon. Sounds cool. Okay. Let's see. What should I do for? And I'm just thinking about my roster for Mega Ruby. But I can decide that later. I don't need to think about that now. What am I doing? What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm saying. So lost my train of thought. I know for a while I was just kind of rambling on about whatever. I like how I've already defeated Lysander twice, and he's still like, I need to find better Pokemon. Like, where does he just go train his Pokemon? Like, is he just finding more Pokemon, or what? Do I live in the US? I live in the US. I don't know if you were asking, though. But what were you, okay, you're serious about the one day, but then, like, where do you live? Like, why is it coming out a day early for you two? Or, not you two, for you. Because in the US, it's, can she heal my Pokemon? No, she can't. Worthless. But yeah, where do you live that it's coming out a day early? Because it should be on the 21st. You're back? Alright, welcome back, Fuzzy. Didn't miss much, just destroyed Lysander. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, like, why is it a day early for you? Anyways, oh wow, Doggy's pretty low. Yeah, I'll swap out for Hyena. I'm actually surprised Hyena isn't here. Hyena's usually here on my streams. But oh well. Let's see. Oh, I tried to use Sucker Punch on me, but it switched out. Nice, nice. Wow. Mystic actually helped. My allies don't usually do much when I'm playing normally. I guess I just don't normally give them a chance, but oh well. Taunting Meowstic like that. Well, in that case, I might as well just use, I'll use Draining Kiss. Well, no, I'll use Bug Buzz. Doesn't really matter too much I'm trying to use. It comes out in, on 20th. The 19th day. Yeah, but, like, where do you live? Like, Europe, America, Canada, Australia, Japan, Germany, Russia, other places that I can't remember. I mean, Africa's obviously an option, but I don't know. Like, where is it that you live? Let's see. I don't know. Just thinking, but no thoughts making it past my brain. I guess I don't know what I'm saying, but anyways, yeah, the whole thing about Lysander, like, trying to get rid of Pokemon, is like, that's like the most evil thing in the world that you could ever do. Like, why would you get rid of all Pokemon? Like, that's just what like, Lysander's got to be like the most evil of all the leaders, like villains and whatnot. Sorzo sneaking releases a day or so earlier. Yeah, I always just stick with, well, not always, but I generally just, I really need to heal. Let's go with Unstoppable. Let's go back to Martel. That might not be a good idea. But, from Bulgaria. But you live in Tokyo, Japan? Okay, that's cool. No idea what you're saying here, Castro. Oh, it's a tongue twister. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna try that because I'm terrible at speaking speaking Spanish normally. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to say that. But hello, your Castro. Welcome to the stream. Just broke into a game day before X and Y came out just for the game. Yeah, that's just not cool. Considering like. Let's just use Surf. I don't care about Meowstic. But yeah, I mean, I would love to officially have the game early, but yeah, I'm not gonna like commit a crime just to get it early. Plus, I know Twitch mentioned like if you stream a game before it's actually released, then you can get like banned or whatever, or sued or something like that. So yeah, definitely not gonna be doing that early. I can Spanish easy. When I come to school, my hero Oris will be waiting. Yeah. For me, it's going to be like as soon as I'm able to download it, I want to start playing it. But I want to get both so that I can play one while I'm waiting to stream the other. But I probably won't because I know that'd be more money than I should probably be spending. Because if I can afford another copy of Pokemon, I could probably afford Smash. But I do really want Smash. I'll try to see what I can do about getting Smash and Pokemon, because then I could just like record some LP of Smash while I'm waiting to play, or while I'm waiting to stream the other one. But while I'm waiting to stream Pokemon, Bulgarian is the best language. Well, opinion and whatnot, but if you want to say like it's the easiest to learn or something, that could be less opinion, but still a bit of opinion, I suppose. But weirder ships or drives when they release or earlier, yeah, that'd be crazy if they if like you pre-ordered something and then it actually gave it to you earlier than the actual release date. That'd be funny. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I might be able to afford Smash. I might be able to, but I'm not sure because it's well, I mean, I guess I could. Then I would need more room on the Wii U. I'd have to delete a game or two, which I guess I could because I haven't really been playing the others, but I'm not sure if that's really much room. Could just get a physical copy. I'd have to do that. Konnichiwa. Yeah, from Japan. I do actually like the Japanese language, even though I don't know any of the Japanese language. Well, I know some of it, but not very much. Like not very much at all. But English is the best. You broke your DS playing Smash, really? I can see how that's possible, but only for like lots of rage. No. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Should you get Wii U Smash or 3DS Smash? That depends. If you have a Wii U, obviously I would kind of recommend Wii U Smash because I do feel like it's going to be the better of the two. However, if you don't really have a lot of friends to play with you, local, then I would say the 3DS might be better because it's more like solo play inclined rather than Smash. Even though it's got a bunch of content where you can totally play solo for fun, it feels like it's a lot more focused on multiplayer. So I mean, it's up to you which one you would prefer, but if you're going to be playing it by yourself more, I would probably recommend 3DS version. If you're going to be playing with friends more, I'd probably say Wii U version. And if you have friends that have the 3DS version, then I would definitely, if you have to choose between the two of them, I would say go for the 3DS version. But you want a Wii U, nice. But yeah, what was I gonna say? But yes, Wii U is definitely gonna be good. And so yeah, and yeah, talk to me in Japanese. I don't know that much Japanese. Why did I not stream yesterday? And when I stream Bloons, check blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I have not played Bloons in like weeks since whenever my last Bloons stream was. Haven't played any Bloons. I didn't stream yesterday because I had work at 4, and and my sister was here with her children, her sons, so my nephews. So it wasn't really the best stream environment. Plus, I just didn't really want to play Bloons, because even if I was going to stream yesterday, I was going to stream Pokemon because I want to finish Pokemon today. I'm really not even sure what I want to do with Bloons Monkey City. Next week I'll probably stream some, but I really don't know how often I'm going to be streaming after that. Yeah, my only Japanese that I know is from Naruto because of Chidori. I'm not sure if Chidori is actually like Japanese for Thousand Birds, or if it's just like another name for Thousand Birds, or whatever you would call that. Or like I know Lightning Blade is like Raikiri or something like that. I know it's Rai something, because like Rai is like lightning, and then Kaze, Kaze would be shadow. No, is it? I think Kaze is shadow, or Kage is shadow, and then like Misukage was like the water shadow or something. I don't remember, something like that. And Kagebunshin no Jutsu, which I'm sure my pronunciation or like accent is terrible, but yeah, that would be Shadow Clone Jutsu. And Katon, I think, if that's how you would say it, is like fire, or fire style, or something. That's really like all the thing. Shindori. Shindori or Chidori? Because I'm talking about Naruto, the lightning blade Chidori. Or do you mean Shindori is Japanese for Thousand Birds? Let's see, legendary Pokemon guys, yeah. Do I have Raikou for trade? Not for trade, I don't think. At least not yet. Once I get Omega Ruby, if I'm able to get the Raikou in that one from the like Mirage spots or whatever, then I'll definitely like try farming those for trades, but I don't have one for trade right now. There's the Rain Dance. Who would learn Rain Dance? No, he doesn't need Rain Dance. But yeah, sorry. Sorry, Cameron. I don't have anyone now. You got it right? Or what? What did you get right? You say yes in French. I don't think that's how it is, but maybe. Okay, keep all moves, give up on that. So yeah, sorry Mike, I'm just not really into Bloons much recently. I think I can stick with him. Hello James. Do you want me just to call you James, or do you want me to call you James? Because I want to call you James because your username is James, but if you just want regular James, then that's fine too, I suppose. What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't know. What time is it? It's 12:14 for me. So yeah, another 2 hours and 45 minutes ish. We use yes, right? Yes. Didn't you say? Oh, that's right. I thought you were saying that you were gonna say happy in French for some reason. Never mind. James will be okay. All right. Bonjour is hi. Yeah. And I know my accent for like other languages is terrible. My accent in any kind of accent is terrible. My Hispanic accent is terrible because even when I speak Spanish, like I feel like I start saying it with a Spanish accent, but I don't like the way my Spanish accent sounds, so then I just cut all accent, which makes it sound even more ridiculous, so it's just terrible. But comment how my name is, I think. What do you mean? Lol fluff. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what to do. I don't know. What was I talking about? Anything interesting? You're Bulgarian? I was gonna say Bulgarian, but a Bulgarian, but you don't know any Bulgarian. Yeah, I don't know that much Spanish. I did take Spanish for like 3 years total out of my Spanish, or out of my school curriculum. 2.5 years, I guess. But I just didn't really pick up that much. Quicker, faster, we can beat it all. Well, yeah, I'm not speedrunning the game, but speaking of speedruns, now I really want to get the capture device working, the streaming device. What starter am I going for? An Omega Ruby and Sapphire? I'm not sure. We'll have to decide that. I'm pretty sure I'll go with Swampert, maybe, or maybe Trico. For Omega Ruby, I think Trico would probably be best, but I do kind of want Swampert because I do prefer Swampert, but definitely not Blaziken. Which I know how. Never mind. Let's see. That's Dragonclaw. I know how I referred to Trico being the first gen or first tier, I guess, first evolution, and then Swampert as third evolution or whatever. But bonjour, comment Blowfluff. Oh, my name is Blowfluff. Gotcha. That makes sense. That's interesting. Sableye. Mudskipper. Mudkip. Mudkips. You know, the thing about Mudkip, and the thing about heard you like Mudkip, the picture that everyone associates with Mudkip of that like salamander thing, that's not a Mudkip. That's a Wooper. And it just frustrates me because it's like, it's kind of like the your thing where it's like, sure, it works, I guess, but it's not right. So it's like, sure, Mudkip with that picture, it works because it looks kind of like a Mudkip, but that's not a Mudkip. That's a Wooper. So, you know, you were going to go for a Torchic, but you're going for Chico. I kind of don't want to play or use Torchic or Blaziken because I feel like he's kind of overpowered, overused. So that's why I'm either going to go with Sceptile or Swampert, or Trico or Mudkip. But I really don't like Sceptile's design. Even Mega Sceptile is kind of lame to me. So that's why I prefer Swampert. Plus a Water Ground type is pretty good. Because then it's only weak to grass, even if it is 4 times affected by grass. But then it usually knows some kind of Ice Beam. So that's good against grass types. So that's cool. But it's also immune to electric, so that's nice. Oh, you gotta go, James. Alright, see you later. Your IRL name, I'm a guy named Ashley. That makes sense. I know that Ashley was primarily a guy's name for a while, and then just kind of got switched over to a girl's name. And I think it's funny that in the movie Gone with the Wind, and I think it's also a book, but I could be wrong. I think it's just a movie. But the character guy named Ashley is played by the person named Leslie, which I think is funny, just because they're both names that were originally guy names but then got changed to girl names for whatever reason. So I thought it was kind of funny. But Grass Electric, what about Grass Electric? Who is Grass Electric? Are there any Grass Electrics? Rotom Grass is Grass Electric. What other Grass Electrics are there? Are there any? I have a link in Hearts on live stream. I have not Hyena, because I'm not sure if I'm actually able to live stream Kingdom Hearts. One, I don't have Kingdom Hearts, but two, I'm not sure if I'm actually able to live stream 3D or PS3 games. I did get a capture card device thing, but it's not working, so I'm not really sure how well it'll be. Como estas? How do I answer that? Would I say yo soy bien? Or soy bien? Or estoy bien? I think that's how I would say that. But I'm a guy, but my name is Frankie. Oh, are you what? Oh, you're a guy. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Lawfluff. Powder. No. Did I ever get bullied for liking Pokemon? No. Frankie's a boy name usually. Yeah. My nice name is Frankie. Because I mean, you can just go by Frank rather than Frankie, or Franklin, I suppose. But yeah, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts yet. Hyena or yeah. Anyways, the only real character from TV shows and whatnot that I know named Frankie that I can remember is from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, which is the girl Frankie, which I think is kind of funny. But you know, Estoy bien, gracias. By the way, you got it right. Yeah, Estoy bien. And yeah, Estoy bien, y tú, for and you, like how are you? But I actually kind of like this cutscene. It's all cinematic and whatnot. Looks pretty nice. But why isn't it working? Well, if I knew that, I would fix it, Hyena. Because, okay, so let's go over this again. I got the Live Gamer Portable, which, with the program or whatever, I can put the video of the game on the computer, where I can see my gameplay on the computer, which is great. It works fine on its own. Smooth gameplay and all that, 60 frames or whatever, works fine. But when I turn on XSplit, which is what I would use to broadcast, what was I going to say? To broadcast live streams and whatnot. When I just open XSplit, then the video just gets skippy and jumpy and it doesn't work. Like it's just poor quality. I tried messing with the settings so that just having it on doesn't mess up the video. Like just having it on with XSplit and the video capture thingy, it works. But then once I start live streaming, then I guess it's too much for the computer to handle or whatever, and just starts skipping and messing up and doesn't work. I then downloaded Gamecaster, XSplit Gamecaster, so that's it's a different broadcasting device thing, which it's supposed to just link up directly with your game capture device or your capture card, and it says that the AverMedia thing that I have is a supported capture device, but it's just not working. Whenever I click the button to actually connect to the capture device, it just freezes and it never actually works. So I really don't know how to fix that. Specifically for the Wii U. I haven't tried it for the Wii or for the PS3 yet, because I really want to get it working for Smash Bros. Wii U. That would be amazing if I could stream that game, but unfortunately it hasn't really been working. So, aside from that, I could try, like I said, I could try getting the PS3 on it, and see if that works, but if not, then I just can't stream PS3 games yet. I'll have to wait till I can get an Elgato or some other kind of live streaming device. And you know what, I have a Master Ball, I might as well just use it, but see how many others? That's 17 Pokeballs, might as well try using that. Save the Master Ball for side guard or something. But, okay, so, there we go, going for like Pokemon now. Wait, where was I? It's the Tree of Life. Why does my sister's name have to be a guy's name? With my Christmas money, I'm going to be buying Pokémon X and Mega Movie. Nice, nice. You already have Pokémon X though? I haven't tried the software. Yeah, don't kill it. I'll try not to, but, other software, the only other software I can get is also OBS, Open Broadcasting System, or whatever it is. But the problem with that is I need some kind of DirectX plug-in type thing, and I guess my computer, I need to update my driver for it or something like that, but because it's a laptop, the driver's like hardwired into it, so I can't really update it, or something like that, where in order to use OBS, I would need a different computer. I would need a better desktop or laptop or something. So that's going to be a bunch of money that I can't afford before Friday. So yeah, let's see. I'm actually, at the moment, going to give away this Xerneas. So who wants it? If you guys want the Xerneas, let me know if you want it to be a nickname. If you don't want a nickname, I'll just not nickname it and then just trade it to you later. I really don't have like a requirement for trading it. It's just basically like the first person who wants it can get it. You'll buy me a $100,000 PC. That would be awesome. But no, you need the Xerneas. Like need, not want. All right, do you want a nickname on it or something? Two Pokeballs, new captures are high, but those are fun. Well, yeah. I mean, I've got it tied down to yellow, so you know. Name it Fluffy. Name it after you. What an idea. Basically, need a new computer. Basically, either a new computer or a new capture device. But I don't have enough money for either of those before Smash Bros. Comes out, which is really unfortunate. Name me Frank. I'll trade my Xerneas too. Pokédex. That's true. Oh, that's right, because you have Y. And also, for anyone else that wants one, I do have 1 or 2 extras as well. Okay, so no Xerneas, no nickname on Xerneas. I'll have others for you guys. Oh wait, do I want to use it in my team? I kind of want to switch out Unstoppable, but nope. Nope, no, wait, yeah. Nope. The tree. Michael? But, not yet to my party. Honestly, I don't even mind not catching it, but I think you, like, have to catch it, which is ridiculous. You can have a Diancie, Nick, because I do have an extra. And this just looks weird. Like, his gear on him, like, I don't even get what the point of it is. But, oh well, is Dark Pulse good to kill his elements? If it's strong enough, but it's not super effective. A better move would be Ice Beam, or Blizzard or something. You'll trade your Diancie for a high-level Genesect. I don't have a Genesect, unfortunately. So I'll trade my Diancie for a Genesect if you have one. You need a Diancie more than a Xerneas. True. I kind of want to just give away my other Diancie, but I don't really want to because I want one for myself. Because I can't really get another one. I'll have to go through and make a list of the Pokemon that I need to fill the Pokédex. Because it's just a few legendaries that I'm missing. So, you know. I really feel like Gyarados should have been a Water Dragon. Or Mega Gyarados should have been a Water Dragon rather than just a Dark Water. Yeah, you don't have a Genesect. Might as well use Hotel. We can watch the 1.5 HD remix comes out in December. I don't know about that one either. I might not be able to get a better capture device before Kingdom Hearts 2.5. I know I could potentially get one soon, around the time that Kingdom Hearts 2.5 comes out, but I don't think I will. Yeah, Brad has no ice moves. But I haven't actually tried it with the PS3. I feel like it might be the Wii U that's not streaming correctly. So I'm really hoping it's just the PS3 that can stream. And if I am able to stream PS3, then I'll try to get the 2.5 HD remakes. I would actually kind of want to go through 1.5 first before I go through 2.5. So, you know, let's see, Honchkrow. Yeah, I'll just stick with Martell. Why not? What are you talking about, Lolfluff? You have a giant Charizard, Scizor, and Voltorb. Oh, you have a giant Charizard. Alright. And yeah, where did Lysander did he just rare candy his Pokemon to level them up, or what? Like, he had like, what, 20 minutes to train all these Pokemon? It's ridiculous. So yeah. Oh yeah, you do have to update Fuzzy. I'm not sure why you have to update though. Like what the update is. I think it's for some kind of like Omega Ruby compatibility or something. Yeah. I'm going to have to BRB in about 30 minutes. I'm in about 30 minutes. Right about basically right before 1, I'm gonna end the stream. But then I'm just gonna go do something and then come back. So it won't be that long. It'll maybe like at most like a 30-minute break. So yeah, nobody will magic but I don't know. I was gonna say Zoggy because I saw the name here, but I don't know, Fuzzy. We'll see about that. But Japanese scrubs. Can you check and give me PC back? Because I want to watch the live stream. What do you mean, Hyena? What do you mean when you get your PC back? But I'll let you know before I live stream it, definitely. I'll definitely wait for a time when you're available because you're the one that's been asking for it. So here I'm actually using Seed Bomb because I know that he's going to turn into a Dark Water, so then he's no longer resistant to grass, so then my Seed Bomb should be super effective. But, here's a cookie. Here's 20 cookies. Yeah, we'll see, Fuzzy. We'll see. Maybe I might have to challenge you to a battle, and if you win, I'll give you a Diancie. Something like that. And, oh wow, Seed Bomb didn't actually do that much. Unless he somehow healed or something. Wow. But, yeah, we'll see. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, Hyena, would you want me to do 1.5 before 2.5? Or do you want me to just stick with 2.5? Because I want to do 1.5 before 2.5. Okay, that's right, your PC is in repair. Okay. So yeah, I'll let you know before I stream Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, cookies, thanks for reminding you. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna be BRBing in a while. It probably shouldn't take too long, but I'll probably get lunch as well. So it might actually be like a 30-minute break. I still have like 20 minutes until I take that break, but you know, yeah, do 1.5 first. Alright. What was I going to say? I may actually just take a break now. Now that I've actually like finished my sander, and then after this little story arc, basically this little episode, I'll just go take a break, and then what's it called? Take a break, have lunch, do some laundry, and then come back. You'll buy for Dante. You don't have one? Alright, well, I only have 2. And I want to keep 1 so that I have 1. So, we'll see about that. Maybe I could have you 2 fight for it. That'd be kind of funny to me. We'll see. I mean, we play competitive a lot. True. Guess I could. I mean, I need a Diancie as well. I need 1. So I only have 1 extra. I only have 1 extra, so gonna have to find some way to do that. I wish I could have like asked for more cards, more than 1, for the giveaway thing. Yeah, I've only got 1 to give away, and at the moment, that's your IGN. At the moment, I'd rather give it to Fuzzy because he's been a long time viewer and he's a mod and all that. But okay, you can fight for it. See, well, I think I will give it to Fuzzy. As of now, I'm going to be giving it to Fuzzy. But hello, J Money. What do you mean am I going to be doing more battles? Like Smash battles? Not today, not this week, because I'm sort of like prepping or hyping for Pokemon. And yeah, hello Matt. But, say what I know. Fuzzy's been here for a long time, so I know him better, and therefore he gets preference for stuff. But it's not BS. Yeah, he's been subbed for 2 years, so I've only got 1, and so yeah, this is the first time that you've been here on my chat, Sableye, so you know, is everything you have but leave on unused? What do you mean, Mike? So yeah, what do you mean leave one unused, Mike? Like, Alright, do you say anything in particular? No? Alright. Did I, heal up at the Pokemon Center first? Didn't I just do that? I think I did. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break now, rather than later, just so that I'm not cutting into the second half of the stream or whatever. You've been YouTuber. YouTubers always be best. Thank you, Fuzzy. I appreciate that. I disagree, but I appreciate that. I always disagree when people are like, "Oh, Patrick, you're the best streamer, YouTuber person." I'm like, no, but okay. So yeah, I am gonna take a break for now. At most, it'll probably be like a 30-minute 30-minute break, but probably not a full 30-minute break. And I am going to end the stream, that way it's not just like 30 minutes of me not being here. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll be streaming more Pokemon. Just a small break, in case any of you guys want to stay. Dun, dun, dun. I'm sure I'm gonna lose a couple viewers just because of the break. Really, Sableye, if you're gonna be that sore about it, then I don't regret not giving it to you. If you're just gonna be that upset about it. Chocolate cream cookies. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna be back in a while. That's gonna be it for this portion of the stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.